dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. We've got another game here for you today. It is going to be France and Sweden. Kickoff is in about 15 minutes here, guys. Another really good game, this time two European countries going head-to-head. It is Europe on Europe action, guys. It's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be wild, man. It's going to be a party. I feel like the Europeans know how to party hard, and I feel like that's exactly what we're going to get here today in this live stream. So Sweden versus France, a lot to talk about before this game gets started, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. Folks, up front is Kylian Mbappé. Yes, Kylian Mbappé is the striker for this French team, and while he does play for Real Madrid now, Kylian Mbappé does have the most goals ever scored for Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. And next to him is Barcola, who's also a PSG man there. Left winger, going to be backing him up on the left-hand side. Directly behind Kylian Mbappé, you'll see Mikel Olise. So Michael Olise, going to be your Bayern Munich player in the middle, and obviously Dembele on the other side, another PSG man. This is the heart of France. This is what everyone is excited to see here. We want to see some Dembele. We want to see some Mbappe. We want to see some Olise. We want to see France show up here today. So can France continue this run? We've seen pretty good games from this side already, guys. And these strikers have been deadly. We've got a hat-trick game for Dembele. We had 4 goals for Mbappe, 4 goals for Dembele, if I'm not mistaken. So both of these players having a great World Cup run right here for the French team. Behind them, you'll see Rabiot and Tchouaméni as the defensive midfielders. Dean, Saliba, Upamecano, and Koundé as your defenders for this French team, and Maignan as your goalkeeper. This makes up France. Mbappe's at Real Madrid now. Laughing Irvine. Okay. So, let's take a quick look at something else here. Pulling out something? Yes. So, in case y'all did not know, Real Madrid has contracted Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé is with Real Madrid. He is under contract with Real Madrid until, get this, June 30th. You heard that right. June 30th. That is today, 2029. So he will be playing for Real Madrid for the next few years. Just something, in case you did not know. Now you know. Now you know. Okay, cool. Awesome. Some fun stuff, some clean information right there for you guys. Let's move on to the next one here. Heard something just chime in my headset. Let's see what this is. I want another one-goal game or PKs. Winners, fans, says Dr. Checkmate. Well, we'll see here, Dr. Checkmate. A one-goal game or penalty kicks? I don't mind penalty kicks, man. I really don't, especially if it's like a 2-2 game or a 3-3 game that goes to penalty kicks. Those are the really fun ones. Anyways, over here for the Swedish side, guys, we can see the squad that they've got on the pitch here today. Up front, it is going to be Victor Gyökeres, and then on the left-hand side, backing him up is going to be Alexander Isak and Anthony Elanga on the right-hand side. These 3 players will all be considered forwards. In my opinion, I think all 3 of them are going to be attacking the French defense as best that they can. They did rework this squad to be more of an engine room with 4 midfielders across the way here. So the back line technically has just 3 players on it with Gudmundsson, Lindelof, and Lagerbielke. But these players here for Sweden in the middle, Stroud, Bergvall, Ayari, and Svensson, should be talented enough to make this less of a show up and advance kind of game for France. Plus, we've already seen that Germany treated Paraguay as a show up and advance, and that did not work out for them. The Netherlands showed up and treated Morocco the same way, and Morocco just kind of pimp smacked them around. Poor Netherlands got absolutely bulldozed by Morocco. But the man you'll want to focus on today here is going to be Victor Gyökeres. Ladies and gentlemen, Alanga we've seen play very well. A left-footed shot right here out at the corner of the box. One of the better goals of this World Cup that we covered this year for sure. So goal scorers up front are dangerous for Sweden. And honestly, this Swedish team, here's let me give you something that just ran into my head right now. This Swedish team is the same Swedish team that decided that they were going to allow themselves to be beat 5-1 by the Netherlands, who was just beat by Morocco in penalty kicks. I don't think that Sweden will advance. I do believe that Kylian Mbappé and Dembele and the French side will take care of business. But if they show up to this game, if the French side shows up to this game half-hearted, slow, lethargic, it is not going to be a clean win for them. It might not even be a win at all. So, good luck to both sides. Let's take a look at some of these statistics here offensively. Dr. Checkmate, thank you for the super. Let's get the chat overlay actually pulled up right now. We are 8 minutes away from our kickoff. Chat overlay settings. Cool. Germany was not a good team this year. France has been awesome. I see an upset with France. I see an upset with a France win, says Singularity Anomaly. Preston, I see you. Ashley drops the French flag. Is this an elimination game, Tracy? All games moving forward for the rest of this World Cup will be elimination games. Every single game moving forward will be an elimination game. Just know that moving forward here. Looks like Chen the Khan saying, hi, I'm back again. I love your channel, bro. Thank you, Chen the Khan. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome back, my guy. Let's go. Squad's in the house. Chen, welcome to the family, bro. Optunic, I see you with the fist bump. We got bonjour, DJ, says Preston. Mbappé gets the golden boot this year. Well, he got the golden boot last World Cup with 8 goals. He's already got like 4, so that's tight. Bonjour, Singularity, says Preston. France all the way, says Data Gaming Site. Sadly, it'll be 4-0, says J Card. It could be. I'm guessing Sweden will switch to a 5 at the back on defense, says Eli Does Stuff. I think that's possible. Elimination, the most dreadful thing that can happen to a team in the coming days of this World Cup. That's it. It's like Squid Game, they will be eliminated. Let's go Swedish meatballs, says David. All right. Shout out to J-Dog Vids, who says, hi, Mario and crew. What up, J-Dog? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Viva la France. Neil says, Wagwan. Wagwan? Wagwan? What's going on from London? Love your cup color mic. Okay. Your cup color mic, everybody. Mario MLB is on point. I see what you're saying. Pam, what's going on? My Pam, my life. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome back. I believe Sweden has a chance here. Is straight delusion, says Daniel. Daniel, let's take a quick look at it and talk about it a little better. Okay. So he says that if you think Sweden is going to win this game, you are straight up delusional. You are delulu. And you know what? I think that I wouldn't put you in the qualification of delulu, but it doesn't look good for your parlays if you're taking Sweden here today. Kylian Mbappé. The voice is going to need some work here, guys. Kylian Mbappé and France, and you've got on the other side Sweden. France has controlled the ball 56% of possession for most of the games, 56% of the time. That's the last 3 games in a sample size. You've got Sweden on the other side, ladies and gentlemen, with about 49% possession. That is less. 49% possession is obviously less than half. Oh, son of a gun. I knew I should have charged this thing. Damn it. Oh, maybe. Nope. Okay, we're good. Okay, so then taking a look at the number of goals that have been scored, France has double-digit goals in this World Cup compared to 7 goals for Sweden, which is still a lot of goals, but France has the advantage. 49 shots. Meanwhile, both teams tied with 23 shots on target. 1,600 passes for France, about 1,100 passes for Sweden. Then looking at the big chances, France creates more big chances. Sweden has more corner kicks. Neither team has had a chance to shoot penalties here today. Let's take a quick look now then. Let's take a quick look now here then at the percentage stats, or at the defensive stats, and we can shrink this down because I think I accidentally. Okay, hang on. Stand by. Cool. Okay, so now taking a look at this, you're right on possession time, says Royal Monster, and the quality of possession also favors France. I agree. Here's the defensive numbers. France's defense has given up fewer shots and fewer shots on goal than we've seen for the Swedish side. France has only given up 2 goals here. France has only given up 2 goals in this World Cup. Meanwhile, 7 goals have been scored against Sweden. Both keepers have 4 saves over the last 3 games. But if you concede 7 goals in 3 games, that's bad. Now, the silver lining, if you want to consider it a silver lining, is the fact that Sweden scored or conceded 5 of those goals with one team. The other 2 games, they basically gave up 1 goal per game. But still, it looks like a big advantage here for France and their defense. And more interceptions, more clean tackles, fewer fouls committed. Having to clear the ball less often means that they can possess the ball better from the back. All of those things are working against Sweden in this match. Also, let's not forget, Sweden's picked up 5 yellow cards in this tournament already. We'll see what kind of level they show up with here today, what intensity they show up with here today. Introducing the players one more time is what they're doing. We've already gone through this list, guys. We've gone through 4 different graphics. If you cannot see the players on the screen right here, guys, you can put your fingers on the screen and always zoom in right there. Also, if you're watching on your cell phones, please, on your YouTube apps, you can literally go in there, change your settings on your phone. And once you change the settings on there, you can go from 420p or 480p to 1080 and get a much better resolution, a cleaner resolution on your cell phones, because this is about to shrink down, guys. I'm going to keep all of these numbers, names, data, and information flowing, and it's going to stay available for you guys throughout this contest, but it is going to be at the bottom of the screen. So let me turn this off real quick. Couple things before kickoff here. We're sitting at 142.953. We want to get to 143 by the end of this game. We're definitely going to get there, but how much farther can we push it? We'll find out here soon enough. Here is the opening kickoff coming to y'all in just a moment now. Oh. There we go. That's better. Okay, guys, game about to get started. Down below, you can see all the stats. We'll get more stats for y'all as this game kicks off here. Looks like, refresh this, pull this up. Okay. Game is about to start. I heard something else pop off in my headset. Let's just make sure that I've got all of the things open that I need. Looks like Captain says, cheers, man. Keep up the amazing commentary. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Captain. Captain BS210, my friend. Appreciate you, sir. It is game on. Here comes a chance now for Sweden. Sweden looks like they've got the possession, and it's going to be taken back by the French side. France wearing their classic traditional uniforms. Blue tops, white bottoms, red socks. Red, white, and blue. Blue, white, and red. That is France. That's what they're wearing. Sweden, also in their traditional colors with their yellow tops and their blue bottoms. This is a perfect-looking match right now. You definitely know who's who. This is coming live from you guys, or to you guys from East Rutherford, New Jersey at MetLife Stadium. Another U.S. game here today. Two teams, France, Sweden. Who will win? We will find out here soon enough. Match stats overview, right-hand side. Through ball right now will be touched by France. Someone being pulled on the sideline. Looks like Kylian Mbappé is going to lose the ball. It's going to be a throw-in now. Sweden will be awarded a throw-in. We've already got some toxic bile spewing in the chat. Careful now. Looks like we might need to handle this sooner rather than later. We'll restore this chat right now. Okay. Oh, cool. Captain just gifted out 5 more Football Nation memberships. Nice. Let's see. We're going to do 30 minutes for that comment because that's bullshit. Okay. All right, guys. It's Sweden with the ball right now. Sweden with the ball. They'll play this backwards here. We're not going to let that stuff kind of fly right now. Lager Bielke plays this one to the left. It's Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball right now. Continues to look left. Looks right. Plays this one up the middle. It's a good run on the far-hand side. Yorkeres trying to chase this down. It's their main striker. He does come away with the ball. Yorkeres to the top of the box. A shot coming in. It's not going to trouble Magnan all that much. Magnan will wrap it up. It is going to be French ball. Looks like a couple of Football Nation memberships have been gifted out here as well. Thank you guys for that. Uh-oh. Looks like I lost y'all in the chat. Let's pull the chat back up one more time. Rock and roll, man. Would Sweden be a bigger upset than Paraguay, Germany? Yes. I think it would be just on the same one. I think it would be on the same level of disappointment, if I'm being honest. Okay, my chat is back. We've got a foul right now, guys. It's France with possession here. France on the right-hand side. Here we go. Saliba has it now. Saliba looks to the right, looks to the left, looks to the right again. He'll play this one short here. It's Tchouaméni out to the right-hand side. Koundé. Koundé up to Dembele. Dembele. One more. And looks like France is going to work the sideline right now. Nobody's really had a very, very good chance so far. That one shot that came in from Sweden wasn't troubling. Looks like hitting the deck right now, Dembele is going to be fouled here. Looks like the foul is coming in from Ayari. So Ayari commits the foul. Ayari commits the foul. And it's going to be France's free kick. Add a few seconds to the stream. All right. Free kick coming in. France and Sweden. Hand goes up here quickly. France puts this in the area. Back across the face of goal. A header towards the goal. No, headered back, and forth we go. The ball finally hits the deck. It's a throw-in for France in the attacking third. To throw this one in for France, it's going to be, looks like this time it's going to be Dean. So Dean to the right throws this one in. Saliba. And out to the right-hand side again we go. Okay. Olise, Saliba, Olise once more. Olise to the right-hand side. It's Upamecano. Upamecano plays forward. Here's a chance and a little pump fake here on the shot. Cutting back right now, Dembele tries to find Mbappé. The pass is cut out by Yorkeres. Yorkeres does a great job of getting in the way right there. Fast feet, lightning speed right here from Sweden. Elanga showed off the speed right there. Alonga gives and goes, gets it right back. Small passing here. Alonga's in trouble. That pass cut out now by the French squad. It's a pass forward. Dembele gives it back. Olise looks to thread the needle, looks to Mbappé. This is kicked into the box, and the keeper has to clear it. Good job this time by Zetterstrom. Yellow card should be wiped clean now, Jai. Yellow card should be wiped clean now. All right, folks. Ball has been thrown in. Adrien Rabiot. Looks like the keeper wants another throw-in. Another throw-in. Again, Rabiot. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni to the right. Here's a play forward from Koundé. Koundé looks to Dembele. Back to Koundé. Koundé has help with Dembele on the right. It's now played towards the middle to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni turns himself around, does the hokey pokey. He'll pass the ball out, and now it's at the feet of Rabiot. Rabioli. He's got it here, and looks like a whistle. It's going to be a free kick. Gyökeres draws the foul. A free kick now awarded to Sweden. Cheers, man. Keep up the amazing commentary, says Captain BS. Let me get the chat overlay one more time. Captain BS, thank you for that $20 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Let's get this laid out once more. Cool. What's going on? Got him, coach. I got you in the chat. I'm back for a few minutes, says Cowboy Bill. CJ Banning says hello. And France, looks like they'll play it backwards safely here. Tchouaméni out to the left-hand side. This will be played forward now by Rabiot, and Rabiot looks like Barcola. Barcola passes to Olise. Olise has his legs taken out, and it's going to be a foul. Free kick given now to France. Jai. Let's go Sweden, says KWTZ. Did you say ravioli or am I just hungry? I definitely said ravioli. Let's see, man. Let him cook. Let Rabiot cook. Adrien Rabiot. For today's game, we'll call him Ravioli. We'll see if he can cook. It's Upamecano. Nice pass forward, but I don't think Kylian Mbappé was expecting that pass to be so clean. It kind of just rolls past him and into the hands of the keeper, so Sweden will collect possession now. Sweden will play it out of their box. Where is my camera? There we go. Looks like France has just started to pressure Sweden in the defensive third. Sweden tries to boot this forward, and France will take it back at around midfield. And the commentator's curse in full effect as it's taken back quickly by Sweden. Sweden tries to boot it forward, and another change of possession here as France wins it in their own defensive side. France going to play this one up the backside. It's Rabiot. Rabiot plays this out to the right-hand side. Tchouaméni. Actually, that's Upamecano. He looks to the right. Koundé. Dembele towards the midfield line. This is a bad pass from Dembele as he's looking wide right here. Okay. We've got someone in the chat right now. We've got a Jelly Donut who's crashing out right now. Poor Jelly Donut. Poor Jelly Donut. Hey, it's super easy at this point. Just eat the Jelly Donut. Just eat the Jelly Donut. Eat it. Let's let him. That's it, and we can poop it out later. All right, Saliba with the ball. It's played towards the middle. It's going to be Rabiot. This guy's in here saying freedom of speech is the same person who's going to yell bomb on an airplane and then cry about it when he gets arrested. Come on. There's a time and a place for the freedom of speech. Everyone understands, right? So anyways, let's get back to this game. France right now playing the ball well. On the left-hand side, it's going to be Dean. Dean plays this forward, and it looks like it'll be stolen back by Sweden. Sweden is now on the run. Here comes an attack trying to thread the needle to Gyökeres. That's a beautiful pass, and Gyökeres is actually there. It gets to him. He plays it backwards once more. Svensson to the middle. Here's an attack now for Sweden starting to mount. Looks to the right-hand side, gives this to Bergvall. Bergvall Pumps the brakes. Plays this forward once more to Svensson. Svensson is still on the run. Looking backwards, it's to Alonga. Alonga back again. Bergvall on the near sideline. Will pass to the left once more. Lagerbielke goes forward and out to the right once more. Playing in the middle of the pitch. Here comes a run. A run and an attack. Ayari. Looks like Ayari will lose it, and France comes away with the ball once more. However, looks like a throw and will be awarded to Sweden here. Here we go. YTV, I couldn't have said it better myself, sir. YTV, I could not have said it better myself. Alonga is a game changer, says Rick James. I do not believe that this game will go to shootouts. I do think that France will end up doing what they need to do in this match in regular time. However, offsides, question mark? Not offside? Spool string. I've been getting absolutely ripped for calling it offsides, for a player being offside. And it's just the way we say it here, man. Tomato, tomato. It's the way, at least that's the way that I've always said it. And again, I could be totally wrong. Just like you guys call braces things that you wear to hold up your pants. And you also don't call pants pants, you call them trousers. But thank you, my friend from the UK. I am aware it is offside. And offsides is just, I wasn't going to reshoot the video. Appreciate you. Spool string, welcome to today's chat. Welcome to today's chat. The chat is offsided, says Dr. Delay. Why does it matter, says Beard. Here is Mbappé. Mbappé with the ball, the attacking third right now. It's passed out to the far side. Koundé. Koundé plays this out to Dembele. Dembele going to, looks like lose possession right here. A goal kick coming up now for Sweden. Great defense by Gudmundsson. Good job by Gudmundsson. Okay. Let's bring a scorer, France. Mbappé will score two. Trying hard to hype this game with ViewBots while Canada outshined them in views, says PK Slays. What are ViewBots? It's too hard to wear. It's too hot to wear pants, says Tracy. It's too hot to wear trousers. Respect the sports lingo, says my friend, the real Siraj. Alrighty, folks. What are your thoughts on the FIFA commissioner wanting 64 teams in the World Cup? My thoughts are FIFA's in this for the money, of course. So for them, more countries involved means more money. So I totally understand the need to do that, but the World Cup would be an extremely long event. And I'm sure FIFA doesn't care as long as they make their money. Folks, a play inside the goal box here. It will be cleared out by Sweden's keeper. Zetterstrom clears the danger. It goes from keeper to keeper. Maignan plays this up to Saliba. I'm stepping away from the chat, folks. I do appreciate y'all being out here. I don't want to get distracted. I will check back in with y'all as this game goes on. Moderators, thank y'all for doing what y'all do. I appreciate y'all here during this World Cup. The ball is currently going to be blown dead, and they resume play quickly. France to the right. Tchouaméni to the right again. Looks to Koundé. Koundé plays to Dembele. Dembele almost loses the ball. Good pressure coming in from Elliott Stroud. Stroud really trying to get the ball back. Dembele continues to show off some fancy footwork here. All the way to the middle of the pitch and plays it to the left. Barcola now has some help coming in around him. He gives to Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé cuts to the right. Mbappé tries to make some space for himself. Tchouaméni's the next closest player. He'll chip it over the defense to Dean. Dean is in the wing. Dean back towards a safe area. Rabiot gives it one more. Looks like Mbappé. Back post, this time the far corner of the box. This is going to be whipped in, and it looks like a corner kick coming in now for France. France has now earned a corner kick as we approach the 15-minute mark. A dangerous corner kick for the French side. Let's see if this squad can get her done. All right, man. This one will go back, and this header is no good. This will be cleared all the way back out. A shot from deep range is going to make it's going to test Zetterstrom. He does have to throw himself down to make the save. That was a shot from very far range. It was on target from Dean, but not the world's strongest strike. 15 minutes are gone. Amon Amarth, oh my gosh, dude. I actually saw them at the Aztec Theater once, bro. I was working that day. I had to bartend that day at the Aztec Theater. And holy smokes, dude. What a show. Best set, like actual stage set I've ever seen. Nice name drop, Cowboy. Nice name drop, Cowboy Bill. Excited about the Mexico game coming up. Me too. Where's my Chivas at? Chivas, vamos a ver. 48 teams is perfect. Nobody wants a Group Q. France is playing cool. I got Malcolm. Hey, Malcolm dice, que lo que onda? Que lo que, mi gente? Bienvenidos, señoras y señores. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup. Here is a shot from Mbappé. Also, not the cleanest shot he's ever done. This is going to be into the hands of the keeper. It dipped on the shot. It bounced a few times before getting to the goal. Whoa, France is making their move, says Optunic. Meh. Chouameni with it now. Chouameni starting to attack here. Much love, many blessings, says que lo que. Out to the left-hand side once more. It is Dean. Dean passes this to the attacking third. Here's another pass. Looks like Olise gives out to Dean. Dean with the left foot, pump fake. Covered right now. Looks to the right. Gives this one once more. Olise has a window there, but that's pretty deep range here. Here's a pass to Koundé. Koundé gives this one to Dembele. It's stolen. Great tackle made here by the Swedish side. The Swedish fish will swim. A pass forward now to Gyökeres. And Gyökeres, oh, there's got to be a whistle there, ref. Gyökeres is dropped to the ground right now. Big foul, absolutely for sure. Saliba pulling on Gyökeres. Gyökeres also pulling on Saliba. Interesting. It looked like Gyökeres was trying to sell the fall. And he was definitely pulling on the shorts too. But it's a free kick nevertheless for Sweden. All right. I saw Cheech and Chong at the Majestic in 2012. Fun. Breaking news, France just surrendered, says Big 6-1. Looks like True Yun Ji saying not a smart move to play Dembele first half. I don't think that's the wrong move. I would love me some Swedish fish, says Charles. I'm more of a thrash metal and classic rock kind of guy, says Cowboy Bill. Shout out to Beard. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Here comes the set-piece free kick now for Sweden. Let's see if they can do some damage here. This is up in the air. Sweden on the other side. A bad touch inside the box. Could not control the long ball. Lagerbielke lost it. It's recovered by Sweden. Nice little let go here. This is put into the box once more. This time it's going to be Ayari who does send in a dangerous pass, but it's sniffed out again by the French defense. This time it's going to be corralled once more by France's defense, and Dean plays it up to Rabiot. Rabiot. Here we go. Rabioli, Great Barrier Reef. Here's the run to the left-hand side. Barcola's got a chance to score now. Barcola's in the box. Barcola! No! Barcola! Barcola will miss. Sore throat. Maybe he needs a Ricola. Barcola misses a clean shot off of a 50-yard dribble, 70-yard dribble. He literally ran that all the way to the 6-yard box, took the shot and missed from 6 yards away. Crazy to miss that shot after such a strong dribble on the ball. Ridiculous. Ravioli, give me the formuoli, says Real. You get it. Here is a run. It's Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé is offside. Is offside. Okay. Kylian Mbappé is offside. We play on. We play on. Still 0-0. That hurt. Here we go. Offside. Looks like the game is back to 0-0. France has yet to score. We're 20 minutes into the game. That was the first time the ball had found the back of the net, but the offside flag goes up from the linesman there. And so it goes all the way back now for Sweden. Zetterstrom with it at his feet. Zetterstrom sends this over to the right-hand side. Looks like this could end up being a throw-in for France. France wins a throw-in. Looks like it's not France with a throw-in. It's Sweden with a throw-in. So a throw-in now for Sweden. Here comes Svensson throwing this in. Popped up in the head 1, 2, 3, 4 times. The ball finally hits the ground. Here comes a pull on the shoulders and a free kick awarded to Sweden once more. Okay, Ayari wins the ball back. Sweden attacking, approaching. We'd better show them a real goal, says Optunik. The goal was offside. Except there's the S at the end of it. That's okay. All righty, ladies and gentlemen. Svensson back again. Lagerbielke. Lagerbielke boots this forward. All right. What does it take to be onside with VAR? What does it take to be onside when VAR continues to get these guys? That was not VAR. That was the lineman who was there. Half of Mbappe's body was offside, so that's a pretty easy one. All right, Cowboy. You have a great night, my friend. Appreciate you. Here we go, guys. Alrighty, folks. France with the ball once more. We're approaching our first commercial break here. Looks like they are going to go into a hydration break here any minute. We just hit the 22nd minute here. And the whistle comes in. There's the official putting the hands up. Of course, I say that, and as soon as I say that, we end up in the hydration break. Let's see how many people we've currently got in this chat today. About 1,700 people watching. Real quick look, man. Did anybody come over here from Trevor Noah's show? If you watched Trevor Noah's show and then just happened to click on this one here as well, raise your hand if there's anyone out there. Not during this particular moment, but during the next hydration break, I do want to go raid Trevor Noah's channel just to give him a quick shout out and love what he's doing over there. He is covering this game right now. Looks like SG Amot Bad says, yep. William Hodge, appreciate you. So yeah, it's interesting because on the last live stream that we covered together, Trevor Noah had covered the Canada-South Africa game, if I'm not mistaken. 8% of the entire viewership on this channel, 8% of the entire viewership from this live stream or that live stream came from his channel. The YouTube algorithm actually showed me the back end of where people were being brought into. 8% of a stream that brought in 100,000. That's 8,000 people were brought in from that channel. So just wanted to put that out there. Anyways, I see Adam in the chat. It's a commercial break, says Booting Gallo. That is fact. FT Garcia says, who is Trevor Noah? Trevor Noah was one of the correspondents on The Daily Show. We don't try to talk about politics on this show, but yes, he was one of the hosts of a national TV show on Comedy Central, and his channel is sending a ton of people in our direction, so I just wanted to say hello out there. Let's see, 1,600 likes incoming. Let's get the clicks and likes up, says Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. Okay, Lewis Brackett says me. What up, Lewis Brackett? We got GP Polia saying me too. What's going on, guys? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching. CJ Banning says we've only got 120 likes right now. Rusty says Trevor, he tried twice. Very different style of play calling. We actually call the games. Theirs is more of a true traditional watch party. We're actually calling the games here. Anyways, okay, are the Spurs winning next year? It's possible. Shout out to Benjamin. What's going on, Ben? Let's see. Well, then, best regards. Let's see. I have no need to party with rich dudes, says Rusty. John Morang says, Allez Bleu. Let's see. I enjoy your broadcast better than watching soccer. Thank you, Jason Frost. Daily Show is really good now, though, says Swaggy. I don't think any late-night TV is doing so hot these days, guys. Do you call other games besides soccer? I do, Yassine. I do. Nope, Knicks back-to-back. Love your coverage, says SGA. Thank you. You are the real MVP. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Matias. Thank you, guys. All right, man. Okay. Water break is over. Just so everybody knows, we are still 0-0, but the water break is over. Guys, let's get back to business here. Sweden and France back to the action. Let's do it. A throw-in coming in now for France. It'll be thrown in backwards here. Dean gives this to Maignan. Maignan plays this out to the right-hand side, and it's Upamecano bringing it up from the back. Upamecano brings it into the middle third. Played forward to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni looks to the left, plays to the left. It's Saliba. Saliba plays this forward. It takes a bad bounce off the shins here of Barcola. Could not control the pass, and an unforced error as Sweden wins a throw-in. Now, Svensson to throw this one in. Svensson to throw this in. Svensson puts this in the middle of the pitch. It looks like it's going to be at the feet of a Swedish attacker. Pushed from behind. No card coming out, but a free kick is awarded. Adrien Rabiot. Just Rabiot. Just Rabiot. You can see him right down there. Rabiot on this side right here. Second row. Third row. Actually, right down there committed the foul. That's why we've got that stuff there for you. Tchouaméni? Yes. Tchouaméni. With a T. C-H. Again, all the French spellings are there, literally spelled out for you. Here's a good chance to shoot, and it's into the hands of Maignan. Beautiful play down forward. It was a pass up to one of the strikers, Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak almost scored. He was on the run, but he couldn't shoot while in stride. Barely flicked it forward to Maignan, and Maignan was there to wrap up the ball. Scotty Alexander, welcome in, Scotty. I see you in the chat. We've got Ross saying Don Roberto. Green names are members, blue names are channel moderators, says DJ Gene. Sometimes they don't always show up, but for the most part, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here's Mbappé, Kylian Mbappé. Mbappé plays it to the middle. Here's turning around Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni up to the right-hand side. A chance now for France. France, they will win a corner kick. Running out there is going to be Dembele. All right, France now attacking. 27 minutes into this match. We're 27 minutes in. Call it 28. Call it 28 minutes in, and we still don't have a goal. Here is the cross into the big box. And it looks like this will be played all the way back to France's defensive half. They'll bring it right back towards Sweden's defensive third. France is attacking here. France on the attack. Dean to the left. Mbappé right back to him. Mbappé gets it now. Mbappé towards the middle. Mbappé plays to the right. Tchouaméni. One more here. Koundé. Koundé plays this one up to Dembele. Back again to Upamecano. Upamecano now looks to Dean. Dean on the near side of the pitch here. Back to the middle here. It's a touch for Rabiot. Rabiot gives back to Tchouaméni. Back to Rabiot. Rabiot to the left. And now we're seeing some lock picking, if you will. They're trying to get that lock picked right now. France trying to open the door. Super interesting. I used to do cybersecurity, and one of the things that we actually had to do in cybersecurity was learn how to pick locks. Fun. Most fun hands-on experiment you'll ever do is actually lock picking. France is trying to pick the lock right now. Sweden has this ticking very well. The defense is clicking and ticking, and it looks very good here for the Swedish defensive side. Mbappé trying to figure this out, switches the play. The Rubik's Cube continues to turn. Can they get this through? A chance, a header! No! It's still in the box. France with another chance here. It's outside the box right now. Olise's got it. Is that Koundé? I think it's Koundé. Here's a pass to Mbappé. Mbappé feeds this forward. Rabiot will be a shot coming in. But it looks like a flag maybe up for offsides. Did the flag stay up, or is this going to be a free kick? So it is going to be a corner here, unless Rabiot was offside. So I believe corner here. Corner kick coming up for France. All right, corner for France. Olise quickly puts it up, and the ball will not go in. A chance to shoot, maybe? No. It'll be played to the right now. Tchouaméni gives to Koundé, gives to Dembélé. Dembélé right where he needs to be. It's actually Mbappé with it who's right where he needs to be. This is going to be, looks like another corner. Looks like another corner here. 30 minutes in. We've got 15 left to go. Vive la France, says Mr. Mojo. Preston says football. All right, another corner coming in. There's the kick. It is up. This is another defensive play for Sweden. Sweden wins the defensive battle for now. France with the ball. Is he onside or offside? The flag stays down. The shot goes up, and the shot is saved. Kylian Mbappé can't get it to go. What? Kylian Mbappé let it rip. I think it doinked off the post here. The shot definitely doinked off the post. Mbappé with a doink. Okay. Off the woodwork it goes. France gets it back. Here comes France on the run. It's Mbappé. Mbappé on the left-hand side, near side of the pitch. He will control the ball, flicks that one forward, gets it right back on the give and go. Mbappé now in the flanks of the box. He steps into the box. He's got pressure. This pass is going to be deflected here. Played backwards. Gyökeres just lets it roll off his foot out to the defense for France. France recovers again. France recycles this possession once more. It's Dembélé over the ball. Dembélé towards the middle. Plays to Rabiot. Rabiot looks to the left. Rabiot! No. Rabiot shoots and misses. Rabiot let that fly, dude. That was I thought he was going to get that one right there. I really did. I really did. So Rabiot could not get it to go. SGA says, Spurs ball. That was the best I got right now, man. The voice is starting to go out. The voice is starting to go out here. We've done so many games in the past couple of days. Shit, that hurts so bad. Hey, you guys can hear me fine, right? I'm gonna take the headset off for a minute here. My cartilage is starting to get all kind. I'm about to get cauliflower ear from live streaming, bro. Okay, France with the ball one more time. France with the ball one more time. It's to the right-hand side. Here we go. A pass to the right now. Upamecano looks to Dembélé. Dembélé going to lose the ball right now. Sweden going to clear this thing out. It's going to be another throw-in here for France. France gets a dangerous throw-in in a good area for them. They will throw this in backwards, and it's going to be Upamecano right now. Upamecano to Saliba. Saliba gives this one once more. Here's a chance now. Olise to the left-hand side. Barcola. Barcola has some help in the wing. He plays it to the wing. It's Dean. Dean, another chance. Gives it back to Rabiot. Rabiot to the middle. Tchouaméni. Back and forth. Tuyo, mío, tengo, te lo presto. Acarícialo, bésalo. Sharing the ball around, man. Sharing the ball around right now. Here we go. Everybody swapping. Everybody gets a turn. What is this, Love Island? Kidding. All right, played out to the left-hand side. Looks like here comes a foul, and it looks like it's going to be a free kick here for Sweden. Sweden gets the ball right now. Sounds good, says Majoler Joseph Kulitar. What's going on, man? Redbridge Sports Cards in the chat. Is France 3-0 a bit far-fetched? I feel like right now it could be. Redbridge Sports Card says hi. Gracias, philosophical differences. La Chupacabra, says Mr. Mojo. How can France not score a goal? After yesterday's game, I was tempted to say Sweden for the win, but I'll stick to France, says Ludi. Well, France is actually the one team that is attacking, and you can see the possession definitely being controlled by the French side. That data on the right-hand side. We're 35 minutes into this one, guys. 10 minutes left to go, and number 10 tries to thread the needle. It's Kylian Mbappé who is going to lose the ball now. A chance, a bicycle! It's off the post! Another shot! It misses! Oh, my gosh! Why? One of the most cool shots I have. If that had gone in, dude, that would have been on par with Zlatan. That would have been on par with Zlatan. Oh, well, not as far as Zlatan's bicycle kick, but that was from the top of the box. Olise could have absolutely been the goal of the year. Another doink. CJ Banning, another doink indeed, and then a wide open goal, and it misses. Dembele misses the shot here, and now quickly it's Elanga. Elanga into the middle. It's flicked towards the goal, and it looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Sweden almost answers right back. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. Okay, guys, it's France's ball once more. France's ball once more. Okay, folks, here we go. If you've never seen a bicycle kick ever and you don't even know what we're talking about, stick around through our halftime trivia quiz. I've literally got one there for you to watch. Stick around. Looks like Olise is down on the ground, hanging onto his shin here. A free kick awarded to France. Kylian Mbappé is over there. He's just like standing over him, looking down, saying, "What is this? What is this?" Looking to the ref. "What is this?" Okay, yellow cards incoming, says True Young Yi. I saw Pele do it, says Mr. Mojo. Well, I did not watch Pele do it because that was in the 1950s through 70s. 37 minutes are gone. Lost the live, says Marie. Did you lose the live, Marie? I hope not. Marie says question mark. What is this? What is it? Great game, bicycle. Someone said lost the live question mark. You guys are still with me, right? Don't put me on edge like that. You guys are still with me, right? Okay, cool. Thank you. Still good here, says Robert. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. That literally made my heart rate jump up because I hate when things like that happen. So we are good to go. Pele did it in the film Victory, says Jai, along with Sylvester Stallone. Here comes France, guys. Looks like 38 minutes into the match right now. Thank you, guys. Here on the left-hand side, it's passed to the right. Looks like it's going to be another whistle here. And we've got Mbappé, who wins a free kick. Another chance for a good set piece for France. Another set piece for France. Let's see what they can do. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know. All right. Here we go. We are going to get the set piece. Olise gets ready to send this into the box. Olise. Here it comes. The kick is up. This back post. The header. No. And it looks like Sweden going to win possession right now. I was expecting a corner kick or a goal kick. Sweden still over the ball. A double team coming in. And the flag goes up. The official shakes the flag for a foul, points it in that direction. It's Sweden's ball. TJ Jean saying, now I've got Queen stuck in my head. Could be worse. Could be worse. You could have What'd the Fox Say stuck in your head. Or you could be like me with a 1-year-old and have Baby Shark literally stuck in your head. That's when you've got a problem. That's when you've really got a problem. When you're listening to Baby Shark and Hey Bear and Dancing Fruit, and it's stuck in your head while you're trying to do slides. Here comes a run up the pitch. Olise feeds this to, good shot for Mbappé to the middle of the goal, straight to the keeper. Mbappé, why would you kick it right at the keeper? You hit straight to him. Straight to him. What do you think was going to happen? Here is a kick from the keeper. Looks like Sweden. Zetterstrom puts this back into the attacking third for Sweden. Sweden finally gets possession. Looks like a foul and a free kick awarded to France. Awarded to Sweden once again. 5 minutes here left to go, guys, before we get extra time. Mrs. Jagular says that Baby Shark is no bueno. It can be pretty bueno. That song slaps. Swaggy says this is the song that never ends. And it goes on and on, my friends. Little Carlos Santana, I can do some of that. Thank you, Ashley Deverick. I hope my voice gets better soon, too. Here we go. Kick for Sweden. Free kick is up. This one is not going to trouble anyone. It goes well beyond the penalty spot, well beyond the perimeters of the box, and so we end up with a throw-in now. Chased out by the French defense. It's actually a throw-in for Sweden. Francia y Suecia ahora. Francia y Suecia jugando ahora. El partido sigue 0-0. Vamos a ver quién va a ganar. Si alguien va a poder ganar o no, pero vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Some things for sure we will find out here soon enough. Played out towards the center of the pitch. It's a run now. Full steam ahead. Full speed ahead. Kylian Mbappé, is he going to mess this up again? He lays it out to the left-hand side. This is a pass back to the penalty spot. Looks like nobody there for France. Chouameni will recover. It's played to Olise. No. Gonna miss on this one. The shot goes just wide left. It was a clean window there. Had to bend it around. Not enough bend. Not enough bend. I do, however, think Zetterstrom might have beat the ball there. He probably would have saved that and had that. That probably would have been the save of the cup if that shot was on target. So both players lose now. All right. Here we go. Ball moving around right now as we ping-pong it back and forth. Sweden on defense as the ball is won again by France. France going to slowly trot this up the field. It is Rabiot. Rabiot plays this forward on the left-hand side. It's Barcola. Barcola has help with Olise coming in. Looks like the leg comes in by Svensson, and it's going to be a corner kick. Going out there, looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick taken by Olise, or unless it's a throw-in right now. We used to play Soul Sacrifice when I was a teenager. I don't know what that is. Corner kick. And this is one of those inward bends, or outward bends, actually, with the left foot from the left corner. This is no good either way. And the corner was a little high. To the right side, Koundé. Back towards the middle. Sweden just trying to break up passes and make life difficult for France. France back over the ball. Dembele just chilling, no ball coming to him. Only left side. This is why it's bad for him to play in the first half, says True Young G. Well, maybe he'll get the ball a lot more in the second half. You never know. There he is now. Koundé plays to Dembele. Dembele gives it right back to Koundé inside the box. Koundé's inside the box. Koundé will shoot. It will be blocked. Sweden going to play from the back. Sweden has possession. They've also got the numbers. There's a good run up forward. Yorker is a little slow to go give that support. The pass wasn't even for him. The pass was for Isak. And looks like it's going to be back with France. France wins it one more time. Guys, the possession here is starting to get out of control. Sweden has had very, very little time on ball. Of this right now, of the 44 minutes played, 11 minutes have been in Sweden's possession. The other 33 have been with France. So France controlling the pace of the game. Maybe a chance to shoot. The left foot, it's a doink again, off the post again. Another shot off the woodwork. A shot coming in from Olise. Ooh, it's not the woodwork. It was a goalkeeper save. Zetterstrom saves the day again. Mbappe's in the box, though. Mbappe's too close to miss. Mbappé! Mbappé will score from about 10 yards out. Of course he will. Because why not? Golazo! France is up 1-0. Let the scoring begin. Party on, folks, party on. Dude, Mbappé was like, the corner kick was played short. Here's the replay. The corner was played short. A quick little pass to Mbappé. He is just outside the 6-yard box. Lets it rip from 6 yards out. I mean, come on. What are you going to do? He's going to score from right there. Way too close to miss. And great footwork. Gyökeres was the one who tried to make the play to break up that pass, and Mbappé beat Gyökeres. Woo-wee! What a dribble, says SGA. Okay. Mbappé should have 3 goals already, says Mr. Mojo. Go Kylian, says SG. Good stuff, says Singularity. Is 3-0 valid now? Don't you mean the small box, says Charlie. Looks like Charlie was here for the last stream. Here we go, guys. Gyökeres. Nope, not him. It's Svensson who's going to get pushed over. It looks like no foul right now. The ball is played back towards the middle here. And an attack now from Sweden. Maybe Sweden looking to control the pace a little bit more. What can they do? Sweden, Elanga with it. Elanga gets it right back. Little give and go. This is another pass towards the spot. A shot over the bar for Sweden. No, Sweden looking to score there as well. Bro, that was so close. Sweden almost answers back. Stroud got too far underneath it. Bruh, that was so close. What an opportunity. What an opportunity for Sweden. Damn. Hey, don't sleep on Sweden though, bro. +3, just so y'all know. +3 of added minutes. We're already 2 minutes past. Sweden trying to answer back. They sure are. Bergvall goes back right now. Here's a pass by Svensson. Svensson to the middle of the pitch. This is going to be a pass that takes a ricochet, and it's currently at the feet of Bergvall. Bergvall shows off the dribble. Good teamwork right here, and Sweden is going to have this offensive attack. Looks like sniffed out maybe. No, it's not been snuffed out just yet. Here comes a chance now. Elanga on the right side stays on his feet. Elanga continues to have possession, can't make the pass. I think he's onside right here. Elanga gets it back. Elanga gets tripped in the box, but the flag does go up for offside. Flag is up for offside right there. Elanga says, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" Yeah, that's definitely offside. Elanga couldn't wait. Good job by the back line of France to watch this player come back, and the rest of the back line comes back with him. Good job. Good job. Kaiser Wilhelm, what's going on? Saying, go Sweden, go. Offside, TF, says Mr. Mojo. You sure about that, says Got him, coach? We need a halftime quiz game, Mario. We got one, brother. We got one for you. We are waiting for the whistle to be blown here. It has not happened yet. The ball played all the way back to the Swedish keeper. +3. We're still going here. +3 has become +4. What do y'all think about Mexico versus Portugal final? I don't see it. I don't see that happening. Still waiting for the throw-in. The official is indeed going to end the first half. Okay, so the first half is now over. Let's go to the second half. Well, let's go to halftime, actually. We're going to go to halftime here. We're going to do our trivia quiz because we love to do our trivia quiz here on this channel. And I hope you guys have fun with this one. Actually, we're going to reset this. Hang on. I got to make sure I have the right trivia quiz plugged in. Uh-oh. There we go. It's like, did I just glitch out? Okay, let's try again. Hang on. We're going to retry this. Should be good. Let's get the right scoreboard up, too. This is our right trivia quiz, right? Okay, I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions. If this is right, we should be set to go. I think we are. Let's start with question number 1. All right, guys. What is the capital of Sweden? Is it Helsinki, Stockholm, or Oslo? Which is the capital of Sweden? A, B, or C? We start easy here, guys. Easy questions now. The correct answer coming at you in just a second. Good job, guys. Good job. Stockholm is the correct answer. Oslo is in Norway, and Helsinki is in Finland. Sweden is where Stockholm can be found. Good job, guys. Well done. Y'all are good at your first geographical question. Let's go to an actual soccer question, shall we? What is the nickname of the France men's national team? So, France's national team, are they the Royal Roosters, the Blues, or the Baguettes? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? What do you guys know? Optunic says the Blues, definitely. I see a lot saying the letter B. You guys? Allez Bleu? Allez Bleu! That's it, man. It's the Blues. Well done, guys. Well done. It is the Blues. Acknowledge shorts, says TK2. All right, let's go to the next question. Question number 3 here, guys. Another good question that you guys should know if you're following along. Who is Sweden's head coach at the FIFA World Cup? Is it Graham Potter, Henrik Larsson, or Jan Anderson? A, B, or C? What do you think? You got 8 seconds to plug in your answers, guys. Is it A, is it B, or is it C? Okay, the correct answer is Graham Potter. Of course, he is an English footballer. You know, that's all I can really tell you. There he is wearing a West Ham uniform right now, but I can read some of this stuff that I'm seeing in the AI forum. I'd rather just not. I'm just going to give you the answer. We're going to move on to question number 4. Question number 4 right now. This one you should know. How many FIFA World Cups has France's men's national team won? Is it 2, 3, or 4? Plug in your answers now. Is anybody still perfect score right now? Does anybody still have a perfect score? All right, guys. 2, 3, or 4 titles for France. The correct answer for France is just 2. They won their first World Cup, get this, guys, in 1998. And their second World Cup in Russia for 2018. Now, France has been an absolute superpower. But honestly, at least in the soccer world, but they've been in the World Cup since 1930, so it's about time. All right, guys. What is Sweden's best finish at the FIFA World Cup? Sweden, what was their best finish in the FIFA World Cup? Was it 2nd, 3rd, or 4th? Talk to me. Tell me. What do you know? Sweden's best finish ever in the World Cup. We know that Norway's best finish was 16th. The correct answer? It's 2nd. 2nd, ladies and gentlemen. Back in 1958, Sweden finished 2nd in the World Cup. Of course, runner-ups ain't half bad. However, when there were a quarter of the teams that there are now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go, guys. Who scored not 1, but 2 headers for France in the 1998 World Cup final? Was it Thierry Henry, Zinedine Zidane, or Frank Ribéry? A, B, or C? Who scored 2 headers in the 1998 World Cup final? Well, in 1998, it was Zinedine Zidane. Thierry Henry and Frank Ribéry came in a little bit after that time, ladies and gentlemen. Headbutt Zidane says, I am Bros, although Thierry Henry is one of the names that you should definitely know from the French side, as is Frank Ribéry. Let's go to question number 7. All right, guys, question number 7. Zlatan Ibrahimovic scored one of the craziest bicycle kicks ever against which country? Was it Germany, France, or England? A, B, or C? What do you think? Some people saying C, some people saying B. Of course, this is a game between Sweden and France right now. The bicycle? The bicycle? It was against England. Watch this, watch this. Bang! Bruh. Watch it one more time, watch it one more time. Bang! Bruh. Nah, dude, get that out of here, bro. How? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, bruh. Let's go to question number 8. Okay, guys. Mbappé is the all-time leading goal scorer for which club? Is it Real Madrid, Monaco, or PSG? Eli says that was his 4th goal, too. Zlatan does what Zlatan does. A couple of you guys saying PSG here in the chat. A couple of you guys saying PSG here in the chat. The correct answer here, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed PSG. He has the most of all time. It is Mbappe, followed by Cavani, and then Zlatan Ibrahimovic for your top 3 goal scorers all time for PSG. And there he is, 256 goals for that club. And now he plays for Real Madrid. Question number 9. Which Sweden player mimics Bane from The Dark Knight Rises after scoring goals? Is it Alexander Isak, Emil Forsberg, or Victor Gyökeres? Which Swedish player mimics Bane after scoring? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? The correct answer, and I love the celly, it is Victor Gyökeres, guys. Let's all do it together. Right? Right, Batman. Honestly, love it. That's, again, still think that's the sickest celebration. Fire. Okay, I got one last question. Let's see how y'all do here, guys. Last question. Which character did Oliver Giroud hit voiceover in the French version of Into the Spider-Verse? You guys remember this one? Which character did Oliver Giroud voice in the French version of Into the Spider-Verse? Was it Spider-Ham, Spider-Man, or the Green Goblin? A, B, or C? Spider-Ham, Spider-Man, or the Green Goblin? The correct answer is C, the Green Goblin. All right, guys. That's it. I guessed Ham, but I don't remember what the correct answer was, says Swaggy. Yeah, some of you guys have seen this before. Green Goblin is who he voiced over. All right. What do you think, guys? How did y'all do? Did y'all have fun? Did you learn something today? Did we learn something new? Did you get to watch that bicycle kick for the first time ever, that Zlatan bicycle kick? Because that was sick. And Zlatan's sickest bicycle kick ever. I did, says much love, many blessings. Awesome. Look at that. We broke the odometer. 143,002. Let's keep pumping up the new subscribes, guys. We've got thousands of people watching this live stream right now. Looks like 1,300. It was thousands earlier, but halftime, we always see a slight dip during halftime. That's okay. Let's see. 8 out of 10 should have done better. Mr. Mojo says you missed one. Let's see. No one got 10 out of 10. I got 5 right, says Kim. Rev it up. Congrats on 143. Thank you, Mr. Samora. Love the show, says SGA. Thank you, SGA. You were in a Sour Patch Kid, says CCS. Thank you very much. Beatrice said, I got 0 out of 10. SGA said I got 10 out of 10. Today I learned there was a French version of Spider-Man, says Mike G. Fair enough. Has to be Spider-Ham. Has to be Spider-Ham. The real question is who actually scores? Well, we have one score here today. I got Stockholm. Like the syndrome? Just kidding. What's up, this Latin goal, dude? Something else, huh? Who else is still pumped for that Coastal Ivory loss, says Nicholas. Thank you for the free stream. And the info, Sweden got second, says Asher. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. Let's see. Black belt and scored a Taekwondo goal at LA Galaxy. Yes. Dude, when he went to LA Galaxy, I thought it was over for him, and he continued to be Zlatan at LA Galaxy. It's like a three-peater in the NBA. Thank you, Mayu. Let's see. This Selly, the Jesse Lingard celebration. Have to look at that one. Have Graceman and Benzema retired. Yes. You know what, man? I don't talk about Karim Benzema very much at all. We should absolutely add Benzema to some of our trivia quizzes. I think Benzema definitely deserves to be in the trivia quizzes. I don't know why he's not in there. That goal was crazy, says Miss Biggs. That bicycle kick changed the bicycle community forever. Am I wrong, says SGA. We rooting for the blue dudes? Will Sweden score? Could walk into any team today with hydration breaks. With the hydration breaks? Yeah, maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just put gravel in a blender. Sorry about that. It's exactly what that sounded like. Google Benzema 15 for more information, says Eli Does Stuff. Did Holland score? Yes, he did. And I did not know that the International Space Station was doing a spacewalk today. That's cool. They live streamed the spacewalk or what? That's pretty cool. Irvine in tears. It is late, says Alexi Bakal. Yo, Mario, is it USA or bust? Am I right or am I correct, says Got Him Coach. I do feel like the United States, honestly, as long as USA can get to quarterfinals, I'd be happy. But I'd be happier, obviously, if they won. The Blender. What's John Morant's new selling going to be now that he's traded? Who knows? France needs another, says Dave. How about Pepe Le Pew? Oui, oui. Now land on Mars if you want to impress me, says Mr. Mojo. Josh Selly will be waving a towel from the bench. Ivory Coast got robbed, says Justin. I just want the second half to be competitive, says Miss Jagular. Me too. All right, guys, give me one quick moment here. Here's a quick word from our sponsors. I'm going to step away for just one quick second, guys. But I want to make sure I have the right thing up. Okay, I'll be right back. Hang tight.
Bro, I just whiffed so bad on my parlay again.
Bro, what? How much is that now?
I don't know, like $500?
Dude, are you serious? Are you still gonna be able to pay the rent?
I mean, I guess. I just have to win my money back.
Yeah, but you're like super stressed out and now you're trying to get right back to where you started.
Yeah, and?
Bro, you gamble $100 every single week. That's $5,200 a year.
What?
If you took that money and invested it every single month, over 30 years because of compound interest, you'd have like $2 million, bro.
Bro, that's not true, dude. That's cap, bro. That's cap.
Dude, I'm serious, bro. I'm dead serious.
Okay, $2 million, dude. Yeah, okay, bro.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Look, check it out. Look, check it out. I started using Acorns, and it just does all of the investing for me automatically. You can do like $5 a day or $10 a day or whatever you're willing to put in. In your case, I guess $100 a week.
Okay, but why would I do that when I could just hit this 10-leg parlay and just win $10,000 right now?
Dude, you're not hitting a 10-leg parlay.
All right, fine. I'll download the app. But when I hit this 10-leg parlay, bro, I'm deleting it immediately.
Bro, you're not hitting a 10-leg parlay.
I'm hitting
You're
this
not
10-leg.
hitting. You're not hitting a 10-leg parlay. That's just not happening.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit this 10-leg parlay.
You're an idiot.
All right, guys, that was a quick word from our sponsors, Acorns. Learn to invest like the rest of us, guys. Don't always play all your money into the sports books. That's not a great investment strategy. I wouldn't call that an investment strategy at all. Folks, let's start the clock right now. We've got 45 minutes gone, and it looks like 45 minutes here to go. Had a few seconds there. A throw-in coming in for Sweden. Mbappé was at the moon landing. No, Victor Wembanyama was at the moon landing. Here's a run now on the right-hand side. It's played far on the far side of the pitch. Svensson will control, plays up to Elanga. Elanga's now on the run. He's got nobody out there to protect or help move the play forward. A through ball that was supposed to go to Gyökeres. He was offside anyway, but the kick got cleared out here. Must have not been offside if that flag stayed down. Sweden, a throw-in coming now. Throw-in here for Sweden, ladies and gentlemen. Approaching this area, Lagerbielke's in the box. Swedish players trying to get some separation here. Looks like not much happening there. Maybe a chance to chip this to the back post. Chasing it down right now. Looks like it's going to end up being saved, and whistle coming in here. Koundé draws the foul, and it's going to be France. Something just fall? What's this? Where did this come from? It's 4-4-2 formation. France and Sweden going at it right now, folks. 46 minutes into this match. I'm going to get locked into this game. I'm going to try to snap myself out of my funk right now. Feeling a little melancholy. Feeling a little bit like I need a little something out of this game. Feels a little lackluster to me. All the hype surrounding France and Sweden, and yet here we are. Just let's get some action. Now, a pass made up the middle. France going to come up stealing the ball. It's Olise on the run right here. He looks to the left-hand side, gives to Dembele. Dembele now at the bottom of the screen. Dembele looks left, gives to Koundé. Koundé gives this to Mbappé. Mbappé tries to pass it out. He will have the pass stolen. It's going to be now with France as it goes all the way back to Upamecano. Upamecano clears the danger, gives this back to Maignan. Maignan, excuse me. Maignan forward to Saliba. Is that Mbappe way back there? It shouldn't be him. No, he's up front. We're good. All right. Dembele lays this to rest right here at the feet of Olise. Olise gives to Koundé. Back to Olise. We're in the attacking half, middle third. And Upamecano goes all the way to the far side here. Looking now to Saliba. Saliba gives this one to Dean. There's a run up the pitch. Dean lays this one forward. Good pass at the end of it all. It's at the feet of Barcola. Barcola will win a throw-in now as the ball goes off the post in the corner. Melancholy by Smashing Pumpkins, says SGA. 3-1 final, says Erivata. Erivata, welcome to today's chat. J-Dog Vids saying, I agree, Mario. This was supposed to be a high-scoring game. I thought so too, man. I mean, we're barely halfway through it. 3 goals would be a good game for us here today. France has the lead right now. A through ball forward, Barcola. Now on the far sideline here, it'll be another throw-in awarded for France once more as that pass is broken up by Elanga. I agree, says Hope Moses. There's another throw-in right now. And looks like they're going to take their time here. France going to try to, again, pick this lock. They've picked it once. They know they can score. Can they do it again? Upamecano and the French squad looking for an insurance goal right now. Can they brace this lead? Left-hand side, far side of the pitch. Trying to show off some of this footwork. It's played to Tchouaméni. No! Too high it goes. The shot's no good for Tchouaméni. It's going to be a goal kick now for Sweden. You hype up France the most, says Lil Marv. Well, it's really hard to hype up Sweden when they have 29% possession. Like literally, you'll hear me cheering for France way more often than Sweden, or rooting or calling France way more often than Sweden, because France is the only one with possession. 70% possession is a big gap. What's going on to Alexi Bakal? Alexi Bakal's in the chat. Argentina versus France finals says, how this for you? Think it's a repeat? Could be. Who will have the 7th corner kick, says Jesse. Are you about to polymarket that? Don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go. France with it now. Upamecano switches this to Barcola. Barcola plays that backwards, and it looks like it's going to be popped up in the air. Tchouaméni keeps it down. Tchouaméni's got it now. Olise back to Tchouaméni. Back to Olise. Olise switches to the right-hand side. Wide open. Dembele's now got space to roam. That's a beautiful pass forward coming in to help. It's Kunde, and he can't get it to go. Olise will chase the backwards pass here as Sweden tries to move the ball away from the danger area. A nice play forward. Another pass maybe for Dembele. Dembele is going to be offsides, and the flag goes up against France. 6 minutes into the second half. Couple chances for France, not really anything for Sweden. David in USA is number 1, says Chet. France number 3 in the world. Sweden number 38, says David. Let's make another goal, says Optunik. Legendary, said Paulie Market. LOL. Don't do it. Don't call she that. Don't do it. I know it's out there. Invest. Learn to invest. Okay, we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about this game. France with the ball. Another play forward to Tchouaméni. Olise's on the run. Olise lays it forward. A chance to shoot. A chance to score! And it's going to go in! It is in! It is Barcola! And France is up 2-0! France, another one. It's 2-0 for France, and we've got the action we were looking for. Good attack here for France. A beautiful pass up the gut, and the shot is into the back of the net. The replay once more. Bad pass just got cut out here with an interception. And this pass right through the middle. Olise was on the run. The extra pass, one touch, and then the shot. A nice pass with a little nutmeg on that too. Got it right through the legs of Lagerbielke and found Barcola in a scoring position. Barcola versus keeper. Keeper stood no chance. Barcola versus keeper. Keeper stood no chance. All right. So, it is 2-0 France over Sweden. 53.5 minutes in. Football Nation, do you think Canada will win versus Morocco? I think it'll be tough for sure. Morocco did look really good against the Netherlands last night. And I was disappointed in the Netherlands' performance. Again, I didn't bet on the Netherlands. I have no affinity to the Netherlands except for some good fond memories of like other, Dutch players. But Morocco, man, they showed up, man. Morocco played well. They controlled the possession for most of the game. They deserved to win that game. Honestly, Netherlands deserved to lose that game the way they played. And I woke up this morning with a fresh new perspective on the whole thing. Morocco absolutely was the better team, and they were ranked as the better team heading into that game as well. Someone left in the comments, they said Morocco was ranked 6th. Netherlands was ranked 7th. Not really an upset when you really think about it, and I'm cool with it. So that being said, Canada is not a 6 or 7 squad, although they do have the home team and the home field advantage there. It's going to be a tough game for Canada. Can they win? Maybe. They're going to have to learn to control the ball a little bit better, though. And right now, France is giving the same issues here for Sweden. Sweden not able to control the ball much at all in this game. France Going to clear the danger on the back line once more. Looks like Gyökeres trying to get involved on the play. It's going to be chest trap now for Sweden. Bergvall plays to the right. Here's a chance for Elanga. Elanga looks to Isak in the box. Elanga plays this one in, and it looks like a corner kick will be awarded to Sweden now. Sweden gets a chance. Sweden going to get a corner kick here. I don't think that this game is an upset. I think scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, you guys can see who Vegas believed was going to win this game, and I'm 100% on board with France winning this game. I thought it was going to be 3-0, maybe 3-1. Pushing and shoving inside the box. The official having a few words right now. Kelly Grant, welcome back. We have been growing. Go Cowboys, says Kelly. Welcome back, Kelly. Good to have you back. Lots of pushing and shoving inside the box. Sweden trying to get open here, trying to get free. Here comes a chance. The header, not going to be there. It's up and over everybody's head, so it's going to be a French goal kick once again. Certified Football Nation membership. Thank you, Robert Samora. Thank you, Robert Samora. Robert, you really don't have to, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. That's technically not racist, Mr. Mojo. It's just xenophobic and jingoist, actually. Not technically racist, just xenophobic and jingoist. However, totally different conversation. Here we go. I see everything, or I try to see as much as I can in the chat and try to ignore as much as I can in the chat and let the moderators just do their thing. Jelly Donut's back. Welcome back, Jelly Donut. Let's just be sure to play nice in the chat here. It's played towards the middle right now. France on the right-hand side. It's up the middle once more. Elanga with it. Elanga turns around. Elanga fights. Elanga going to play back once more. The right-hand side, Dembele. Dembele gives this one back to Olise. Olise, Dembele, Olise, Dembele. Up the middle we go, out to the right-hand side. Once more, Dembele plays backwards. And we are looking for something here. France is just toying. They're playing with their food right now. France just doom, 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 doom. Just scribbling on the walls right now. France on the back line. It's played now forward here. Touch to the left-hand side, and it looks like Dean will play this in the middle. Out to the left now, and a run up the pitch. Run up the pitch. Played to the right. Played to the right again. Koundé has the ball. Koundé played this one forward to Olise. Olise now approaching the box. Olise plays that to Koundé. Koundé inside. Koundé cannot score. A save here for the Swedish squad. All right. Here's played forward. Here comes a run right now. The tackle from behind. A good job here by Sweden to win the ball back. Sweden is on the back line. Sweden going to play this one towards the middle and then played all the way back right now. Left-hand side, it's forward to Lindelof. Lindelof has it here. Played up now to Ayari. Scratch that. It's Bergvall. Bergvall plays this one. Back and forth we go as they approach midfield. Can Sweden pick something out? Because now Sweden is running out of time. We are hitting the moment where they've got 30 minutes to figure this out, and they're down by 2. Sweden does not have a ton of time to be wasting here. There's a through ball for Sweden. Gyökeres tries to fight his way across this. It's going to be Gyökeres pushed in the back, and it looks like it's going to be, is this a free kick? No, a goal kick now. Gyökeres holding his nose. Should have been wearing that Bane mask, bro. Ooh, he absolutely got fwap. They absolutely whacked him in the face. That's fair. Okay, I could see that. A hit like that would make my eyes water if it hit me right on the nose like that. Probably should have worn that Bane mask, though. Probably would have helped them. All right. Here we go, on the move, cutting through. Looks like the ball's going to be stolen quickly from Alexander Isak as the strikers all run backwards for Sweden now. Sweden is under duress. Sweden is in trouble. France continuing to pressure the Swedish forces here. It's a play towards the middle. Kylian Mbappé, the sniper, chips this to the far right-hand side to Dembele. Dembele, the gunner, plays this one out towards the middle, and one more. It's going to be now at the feet here of Rabiot. Rabiot plays it to the middle. The sniper, Kylian Mbappé, tries to thread the needle here. Played backwards now. Koundé's got it. Koundé to Dembele. Dembele to Olise. Olise to the back post. Olise's shot is going to be saved by the keeper. Great save by the keeper. Must have save from Zetterstrom. He's been beat twice. How many times? How many times? Hello from Spain, says D. Come on, France. I'm preparing B2 Oxford exam with this podcast. Well, I don't know if I'm going to help you much, D10 SD4V1D. Has anyone mentioned Napoleon? Hey, now don't get short with me, all right? That was a bad joke. Okay, here we go, guys. Looks like the corner kick will be unfruitful now for France. France's corner kick is going to not get anyone anything. 61.5 minutes are gone. Here's a play now to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni to the right-hand side. It's Koundé. Koundé to the middle. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Mbappé. 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 He plays to the middle. And back once more. To the right-hand side, it's Koundé. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Mbappé. Rabiot once more to Barcola. 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 Man, a lot of overwhelming passes right now for the Swedish side to try to keep track of. Overwhelming for me to try to keep track of. This is just moving the. It's a pinball in here, and the spacing right now for France is perfect. It's picture perfect. Every pass they make is a safe pass, and when they do try to put it to opposite sides of the pitch, there's enough space between the receiver and where the ball is placed. Here's another through ball, and a chance now for the French squad. Played out to Dembele. Dembele into the box. Good body control there. And finally, this attack will slow down. That attack took a minute and a half, 2 minutes there for France. Nobody scored. Keep going. Barbecue is the best. I do like me some barbecue sauce. I do like me some barbecue sauce. I think barbecue sauce is better than ketchup. I think ketchup is better than mustard. I think I can live without mayonnaise. Here's a throw-in right now. Not that anybody cared or asked. Here's a throw-in right now. Sweden with the ball. To the right-hand side here, it's going to be played by Bergvall. To the right, Bergvall gives this one. And Ayari's in the middle of the pitch, not going to get any attention. It's Lindelof. Lindelof. The pressure, you can feel France staying bouncy on their feet, getting ready to attack these Swedish defenders as soon as they smell like they can get there. But France is staying very springy, bouncy on their feet. You'll notice the difference between the French defenders and the Swedish team when they're playing defense. Less bouncy, less springy than France. France has energy. Sweden has been burnt out by all of this passing. And it looks like Sweden continuing to possess right here, but for how long? This is where the pass gets cut out. France wins the ball back, and it looks like France will get back to France things. Here comes a chance. A run now for France. A through ball maybe, trying to stay onside. It's there. Good touch, good shot! And no! How did you miss? Shot got blocked, looks like. It goes behind the net. Looks like this should be a corner kick then for France if the shot's been blocked. Okay, here we go. Yep, shot was blocked. That was Olise who had his shot blocked. Sounded good, looked good. Zanelli coming on. Ali is coming on. Number 7 coming off now, Bergvall, Lucas Bergvall, who's been mid today, in the mid. Stroud also coming off, who's been mid in the mid. Zanelli, number 22, and number 26, Ali, are on for Sweden. So 2 substitutions for the Swedish side. France gets the ball rolling again here quickly. This is a cross to the back post, and it will be punched away clean right here. Here we go, France taking care of business. Here's another chance to shoot, maybe offsides. This is going to be flag offsides. No, just play on. It's Sweden with the ball. Sweden going to run this thing away now. The flag was up for offsides, but they played quickly. Bad initial touch right there. Good chance for Elonga. He screwed that up, but Sweden recovers. So Sweden's got it now. The left-hand side, it's a touch for Ali. Ali trying to get past this French defense. He does actually win that tussle here. It's a good move right there by the substitute. One more pass into the box looking for Gyökeres. Get back, Gyökeres. What are you doing? Go get that ball back, dude. Trash. Did they give up already? It looks like Sweden gave up already, man. When you see plays like that, it makes you feel like Sweden already gave up. Makes me sad because I feel like Sweden could be and should be so much better. At least a little more dangerous than this. Get back, bro. Get back. Get the ball. We've got 25 minutes now left to go here. Less than. A play out to the left-hand side. It's Ali. Ali gives this one to Goodmanson. Goodmanson back to Lindelof. Lindelof looks to the right. Looks to the middle. Plays to the right. Lagerbielke. Lagerbielke looks to the middle, ignores Ayari, plays back to Lindelof. Lindelof plays this one up, and it gets it right back. It's going to be with Goodmanson. Goodmanson sends this up the pitch. Is there anybody there trying to get to this one? It looks like it'll be cleared out by France's defense, so Sweden does have a chance right now. All right. Alrighty, folks. I don't even know what's going on in the chat, so I'm going to ignore the chat. All right, guys. Hydration break is here, so let's talk about what to expect moving forward tonight, guys. Okay, we've got one more game tonight. El último partido de la noche va a ser México contra Ecuador. Va a ser un partidazo, señoras y señores. Y eso que no me vale pinga si te importa que estoy hablando en español. It's going to be Mexico and Ecuador today. Mexico and Ecuador tonight, I should say. France is up 2-0. France probably going to run away with this game. Would not be surprised to see a third goal here for France. Mexico and Ecuador could be a very close game. We could get extra time, extra time in those games. Then over here for Wednesday, tomorrow, early and Central Standard Time at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, guys. It's going to be England and DR Congo, followed by Belgium and Senegal, USA, Bosnia-Herzegovina. There you go. I didn't expect you to speak Spanish, says D1 Bueno. Don't judge a book by its cover is the lesson there, my friend. Both my parents are from the Dominican Republic. I am first-generation American. I grew up in a Dominican household here in San Antonio, Texas, surrounded by a ton of Mexican friends, and, of course, in the greatest country in the world, in the United States of America. If you don't like it, I don't care. I'm glad you're here, and I hope that we can be friends. Let's keep rolling through this. We've got Spain and Austria on Thursday, followed by Portugal and Croatia, and Switzerland versus Algeria. Then on Friday, Egypt, Australia, Argentina, Cape Verde, and Colombia versus Ghana. There you go. There you go. That is going to make up all of the rest. The last few games here. Here is the bracket for anybody looking for it. We have seen this bracket start to play out a little more now. We know Morocco is going to be playing against Canada. We know Paraguay is waiting for the winner of this game. It's probably going to be France Thanks for playing Paraguay. Paraguay will go bye-bye on 4th of July when France takes them out. Then over here, we did just see Japan get eliminated. It's going to be Brazil and then Norway advancing as well. We'll find out between Mexico and Ecuador in a few hours' time here. And then tomorrow morning, we'll know for sure as well with England and DR Congo. The World Cup moves forward. It slows down for no one. The time continues to slip forward. Our goal for the rest of this live stream, 143.1. Looking for 82 new subscribers in this chat. Right now, we've got about 1,300 people in here with us. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to smash that like button. All right. Whoa. Rock and roll. It's Sweden and France right now, guys. Sweden and France going at it. France coming back on a counterattack. It looked like he might have been offsides. Kylian Mbappé will play this forward. Here comes a chance. Here comes the shot. Here comes a save. Oh, man, Olise. Flag stayed down. Olise again couldn't get it to go. Another missed shot for Olise. Interesting. Very interesting. Show us some noobs, says DJ Gene. We'll wait for the next one. We only got 1,300 people in this live stream. Again, underwhelming live streams for France. Sweden did really good the other day. I think it was Sweden and – who did we cover? Was it Sweden, Japan? That turned out to be like a really good game. This game so far, not so much. This might actually be the slowest game for us. This could be the slowest game so far of the World Cup for us in the group stages, or in the knockout rounds, I should say. Hopefully Mexico pops off tonight. Hoping the Mexico game goes absolutely ham-slam bananas. To the left-hand side, here we go, guys. Sweden with the ball. It's another run from Ali. Ali, a pump fake. Ali cuts back to the left. Here comes a chance now, and the play is going to result in a goal kick. It looked like a corner kick to me. Looked like a pretty obvious corner kick to me, but they get the action going again quickly. France will give this back to Sweden. Sweden will have to get it going once more. Pakistan says Germany is out, so yeah, there go half the World Cup fans. Says Pakistan's into good. Nah. That's not nearly half the World Cup fans. Whoa, experiencing technical difficulties? What happened there, Telemundo? Okay. Out towards the middle of the pitch, it's Sweden on the back line once more. Shout out to Not Brandon Productions. Just checking in, working on some edits. What's going on, Not Brandon Productions? Keep it running, man. The best one is Japan-Brazil, says Chen. The best one we've had so far, I do believe, was Japan-Brazil on the shelf. Well, tomorrow night we've got the United States of America. I expect that to blow everyone's nips off. It's going to be a crazy game here for Team United States, but right now it's France with the ball. France over the ball. Nice through ball here. The shot goes in. The shot is good. Mbappé! Mbappé! Golazo! Mbappé scores again for France. There's the 3-0 we were waiting for. Golden boot loading, says Power Stroke Syndicate. You heard it. Still a chance, says Chet. Flag stayed down. Mbappé. Another one here today. 3-0 here. Started with a little back heel. Okay. All right, guys. Good so far here. Let's take a quick look. So, another goal here. Barcola scored one. Mbappé scored twice. He needs one more for a hat trick. Barcola scored more. Let's see if Mbappé can get that hat trick. Let's see if Mbappé can get that hat trick. He needs one more. I wonder. What do you guys think? I'll give anyone here 1,000,000 to 1 odds for a Sweden win, says Pakistan. The Swedes are cooked, says William Hodge. He is so good, says Eletner. 3-0, says Puff. We got duh. Mbappé did it. Just do it, says Chet. Power Stroke said game over. I'd be resting players at this point if I'm France. Can't look into someone's eyes anymore. I need one more corner to win a bet, says Chet. Mbappé sells. Let's see. Channel I can't type, says Country. I believe it. I'm good. Amazing call. Thank you, Rihanna. Appreciate you guys. I'm not subscribed, says Alexi Pakal. That's okay as long as you're watching. Feel free to smash that subscribe button, though. You'll get notified whenever these games are live. Here's a run towards the middle, guys. A play to the top of the box. It goes back, and this time, Sweden looking for a consolation prize. I don't expect them to win this game. Welcome to First Downs, Kelly Granter. Welcome back, I should say. Good to have you back, Kelly. Good to have you back. Ali with the ball here for Sweden. Sweden approaching the attacking third here, or approaching the big box right now. It's played back once more. Back towards the middle. Gyökeres gets a quick touch right now. What's he going to do? Gyökeres tries to pass this forward, and it's going to be controlled there and cut out again by France's defense. On the run, a good strong run. Barcola will stop on a dime, gives to Olise. Olise's on the run, played out wide once more. A chance now, a pass to Mbappé, trying to get him his hat trick. No. So they were trying to get Mbappé his hat trick. Any one of these strikers for France could have taken that shot, but they know what the mission is here. Get the golden boot again for our boy. Since, you know, they've already taken care of mission number one, they're doing side quests now. France took care of them. They're doing side quests now. Welcome to First Down, says Freimeister. I subscribed after that goal as promised, says our friend Puff. Mustafa saying, I need BTTS here. France is going to defend now. You think they're going to park the bus? Patrick says it's sad. Nothing stopping Mbappé here. Mbappé going for that hat trick, says Ralph. Let's see if he gets it, man. Here we go. All right, chat. 77 minutes into this game. Played out towards the top of the screen. It is France with possession. A push in the back will result in a free kick now for France. France will win a free kick. I'm really excited for the Mexico game tonight. Not going to lie, man. I really thought this game would be, you know, just something a little more. Not from the game's perspective. From today's turnout on the stream. Not like bummed or anything, just happened to notice. That's okay. We'll be just fine. We gonna be all right. I think having a 3-0 one-sided game doesn't help the situation either. Mr. Mojo says this game is awesome. Puro Mexico, says GGP. I got money on France to win 3-0, so I kind of don't want them to score more. Okay. Going for an exact ticket right there. It goes to the left. Looks like another substitute for France. A couple substitutions right now. Sweden still looking to sweeten the pot, trying to get this. Gyökeres on the run. Gyökeres trying to get in. Gyökeres can't get to the ball. France going to recover. Gyökeres going to lose it here. France touch in the middle of the pitch. 10 minutes left to go. Free kick has been awarded to France. Mario, your ticker on the bottom. Says your channel above the rest. Thank you, Power Stokes. I'm sure there are plenty of other channels who are doing exactly that, scrolling by. Here we go, guys, on the run. There's open players right now for France. Here's a chance, top of the screen. Looks like pump fake. Cutting back, playing this into the middle, and then cutting it out. All right, folks. 10 minutes, 11 minutes here left to go. France is going to win this game. Not nearly as awesome, says Chet. I bet on every game, says Xiao. We straight, says the blind one. Here we go, right-hand side. I got to write down these substitutions because now I'm just guessing at names. 3 substitutions, guys. Looks like Desiree Doué is in for Dembele. Desiree Doué is in for Dembele. Looks like Malo Gusto is now in for Koundé. means bad taste. Malo gusto, malo gusto, malo gusto. Here's a chance right now, a chance to shoot. Maybe a shot goes up, and it's going to be spilled back towards the penalty area. That shot was Desiree Douay who took it. Desiree Douay takes the shot. Tournament landmark, 5 million fans record during this World Cup match. Wait, what? Maybe. Here's the ball that goes all the way forward. It's going to be kicked back and controlled once more by France. France out towards the middle. Rabiot. Rabiot's on the run. Looks like Dean is also going to be pulled here. It's Theo Hernandez who's got the ball. So number 19 is Hernandez. 5:40 p.m. here, guys. This is a chance now, saving the play. Sweden's keeper, Zetterstrom, again. Actually, scratch that. It was Sweden attacking. It was the French keeper, Magnon. Here's a chance now, played towards the top. Mbappe's at the top of the box now. Give the ball to Mbappe, let the man shoot. Nope, cutting back, wants the glory. He will shoot. The keeper saves the day. It's a corner kick. Barcola wanted his brace. So Mbappe's got his brace. Barcola looking for his brace. He was definitely pulled inside the box. The keeper saved that there. We've got a corner. We've also got a substitute. Looks like Svensson and Ayari are done. That's the entire midfield has been swapped out now for Sweden. All 4 players across the middle are no longer on for Sweden. Corner kick for France. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Looks like France going to get this ball all the way back here. They're going to play defensively one more time. Back to the middle of the pitch, guys. Saliba still on the pitch. Played forward now to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni gives this one up the middle to, looks like, is that Mbappé? He'll switch this play to the far right-hand side. Douay has the touch now. Douay is going to win this, actually lose this ball. Malagusto plays a... Was Malagusto? Who was it? It was number 20. Malagusto plays this one backwards. It's back towards the middle. Olise with the ball now. Olise plays to the left once more. It goes back. Upamecano's in trouble. Up the middle we go. What are we doing here? Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni plays out to Rabiot. Rabiot looks to the left, gives to Barcola. Barcola's now got it. He plays to Mbappe. Mbappe has the pass cut out, but it stays with Barcola. Barcola back to the middle to Rabiot. Rabiot plays backwards again to Hernandez. Hernandez on the pitch, gives to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni at the middle of the pitch right now, plays this one backwards, and this ball is going to hop and skip back and forth on the middle white line. Backwards pass to Douay. Douay gives to Rabiot. A play to the right-hand side. It's Olise out to Douay in the middle of the pitch. Douay sees a player up there that he could feed this to. It's Kylian Mbappe. Nice little back heel there. Nice little side heel, if you will. This Mbappe pass was too much on it. It goes out through the goal line, and a goal kick now for France. Guys, France won this game. Sorry, not sorry. I think most of us can see the writing on the wall right now. Norman says, you don't like me, why? What are we talking about? Looks like Singularity Anomaly saying Sweden can score, just not against France. Bop, 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 doo-wop. Mbappe is getting pulled right now, so if you wanted a hat trick for France or for Mbappe, you're not getting it. Kylian Mbappe and Michael Olise are being pulled from the game. You've got Cherki and Mateta coming in for France. Cherki and Mateta up front right now. We've got both of them pressing already on this Swedish defensive line. Fresh new pair of legs. Moving forward now, Sweden trying to stay, I don't know, dangerous in this game. Competitive isn't even something that they've been Always dangerous, but right now not very competitive. They're showing this play right now. I don't know, man. This onside call. It seems like when they do the graphical review of whether or not it was onside or offside, because it's digital, even when it's not digital, they can just move players over as it happens. I don't know. I think this whole VAR review thing is, it's got its good and its bad. You know what I'm saying? Some of this is good, some of this is bad. Looks like another corner kick coming up right now. This time it's going to be Sweden who gets it. So weird, says Norman Paul. Sending it, I'm send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. There's a throw in here. This one's going to be hit back and shot coming in. This goes through everybody here. Less than 5 minutes left to go before we get the added time. Abba could not help you today, says Chet. Let's see. Es un pueblo en español rodeado de Francia. Okay, you're saying that it's a city in France. It's a city, a Spanish town that's surrounded by France. Interesting. Norway is the only Nordic team still alive, says Edu Cross Hands. Sweden has the hotel made of ice. Mario, no matter what. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate you. Puff Daddy, he knows ball, says. Let's see, convincing. You should change your name, but we're not going to say anything about that. Convincing by France, no wonder they are favorites. Yeah, they are favorites, Kat. Why added time? Sweden has no chance, says Tracy. Good luck with that. Say hi, says Alexi. Champs for FIFA Cup get 50 million and runner-ups get 33 million. The blind one says VAR sucks. Mario and the police, says Irvine. Here comes France, and someone better call an ambulance here because they are beating up Sweden, and it looks like a offsides comes up again. Kylian Mbappé is now tied with Lionel Messi for the most goals in this World Cup. Messi and Mbappé both have 6, but that's the extent of what Mbappé will do for this round. In a few days' time, we will see Argentina Friday afternoon. We'll see if Lionel Messi can separate between the two. Erling Haaland also has 5 goals here today, guys, or 5 goals in total heading into this round of 16 now after today's game. Sweden with the ball. We've got about 2 minutes here left to go. Sweden still looking for their consolation prize. France completely controlling this game. CJ Banning says hit the like button and subscribe. Ninja Turtle subbed off, says Jai. The water break sucks, says the blind one. Offside, says CJ Banning. Prediction, final score, it'll be 3-0, Ben. It'll be 3-0. Oh, man. It'll be 3-0. It's about to be 6 p.m. The final game will start at 7:45, guys. I'm going to need to go get myself another Red Bull in between streams because I am crashing. Shot coming in. Gyökeres had a real chance to score, and Gyökeres not going to get the consolation prize they wanted. Looks like a throw-in coming in. Gyökeres, that was your chance for your celly. Gyökeres had a beautiful shot. Good chance right there. Couldn't get it past the keeper. Good save by the keeper. Central time. Thank you, Chet. Why is Trezeguet in the crowd? Trezeguet? What, like Calle 13? I don't know. Reading some of these comments right now. Looks like Adeta Molina, cheers, saying love you, bruv. What's up, man? Adeta Molina, appreciate you, man. Will there be overtime? No, there will not be overtime. Not in this game. Not when it's 3-0. Not when your commentator has already seen the writing on the walls and is trying with every power of his being to stay focused in this game. Goodmanson goes back to Lindelof. If this was a closer game, I would be a lot more interested. But right now, this is just the waiting for the inevitable here. The Swedish side is being walked out to the French guillotine here. And this is a long walk This is a long walk right now for Sweden. How many seconds of added time are we going to get? I put in +5. Could be +2. Johnny says +2. It says +4 on the board down below, so it'll be +4. +4? 4 more minutes till execution time here. Sweden off with their head. I mean, the French did invent the guillotine after all. They won't have to go very far, says Tracy Simmons. CJ Banning says +4, 4 more minutes, says Optunic. My God, says Mr. Mojo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Got a terrible sleep score. Trash. That's okay. All right, guys, France on the run. Might try to take a little nappy nap in between these live streams. Norman Paul. All right, man, here we go. Hydration break, says William Hodge. Does Mario need a hydration break? Today. Yeah, France is definitely winning this one, says Optunic. Happy to help. Majalar. Well done, France, says Derek. Played to the middle here. It's Chouameni. Through ball for Chouameni. It's out to the right-hand side. That's another through ball. It's an opportunity. Doué. The back post! And the shot is over the top. Good opportunity there. Okay. Placed all my bets on France, says Singularity Anomaly. Was there any doubt that France would win? No, not really. CJ Banning saying that Sweden is going home. Sweden is going home. Left-hand side, here's a run. It'll be played out to Ali. Ali is on the run here. Sweden, says the inhuman guest. Sweden, thanks for lasting a day longer than Germany and the Dutch. I got USA, Mexico, and Canada. What the hell, says Freimeister. For real, though. No free kick here for Sweden somehow. Looks like France will play out of their own box. France forward. Looks like Doué has the pass cut out right now. Can the Yellows get at least one? Here's the pass to Elanga. Elanga still on the pitch here for today. Plays it to the right. Nice through ball now. And cut out once more by France. Go Ecuador, says Tracy. Don't snooze. Drink some booze and bacon, says William Hodge. Nah, can't do that. That'll definitely put me to sleep. Trying to get that to Doué. I think France has the team to win the cup. Thoughts, Twiz? I think T-Swizz? I think so too. I don't think Sweden is trash. I just think they're underperforming, says Optunic. 1 minute here left to go. Thanks for the game, says Derek. Derek, I'm happy to be here. We were going to do a raid, but we dropped off at halftime. The first half went so well, and we've literally just been tapering off throughout this whole second half as the score started getting more and more separate between the two. That's okay. We've got one more game to try to make up for this. Surprised that this game of all games was the game that was the one. All good, though. France, Sweden. Back towards the middle. Played in and out. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. This header cleared. This header goes back once again. Trying to win the ball back and trying to get one consolation prize. The shot towards goal will be deflected again by the keeper. Maignan wants to keep that clean sheet. Simpsons predicted Portuguese, though, says Chen the Khan. Oh, these predictions. These predictions are great. I will say, though, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Those of you who are here, we're still under 500 likes, guys. Be sure to smash that like button. That is actually going to be the end of the game. France will win this one. It's over. France, congratulations. No surprise there that France was going to win that game. No surprise there that France was going to win that game. Not sure. I'm not French, but I usually cheer for the nations I'm more familiar with. That's outside of my own, says Optunic. No cards, respect. Yep, I have Mexico in the next one, so do I. That one was a little boring. Mario's enthusiasm helped me stay awake till the end. Cubs, my enthusiasm was running very, very dry there. We're going to have to tap into that well one more time. Mr. Rel Lopez, thank you, saying Allez Bleu. Ale Blues. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all very much. There's another game coming up, y'all. There is one more after this one. Our final game tonight is this game here with Mexico and Ecuador. This will take place in Mexico City. This is going to be a home game for Mexico. I do expect Mexico to win that game tomorrow. We will see USA get to play in San Francisco at Levi Stadium. So Levi Stadium going to get a chance to play. Going to get a chance to host Team United States. And, yeah. I hope I can make it to the next game tonight, says Optunic. I'll be live. Orale Mexico, says Matias. We'll cover that. Need Jimenez to score to finish as a scorer's prop, says Beard. Okay. Ted saying, Mario, you can't crash. We need you. Well, I'll be back. Probably am going to go take a nap. Feeling kind of gassed after these last few days, man. It's been a long World Cup. I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to go take a nap. I'm going to leave the chat room open for another 10, 15 minutes. If you guys want to continue to chat, let me know who you think is going to win the next game. I will be live here very soon. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already done so. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.